Everyone, I am back at it again. I have gotten a new game. Don't mind where it says continue because, that was just a test run to make sure the game worked properly. And I honestly didn't pay attention to anything that was said. So, let's start a new game. Yes. Let's get going with a new game. Alright, so, oh, look at the picture frame. Alright, so I'm assuming, alright, so that's Fate, Keeper of World Order. Can't read any of that. Sorry.
Excuse me, sir.
Did he kill the man? Oh, he has an idea. Doing some magic. Ooh, a second. Like that one. Ooh. I like this one a lot. Yes.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Good morning.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 3.
That's 33.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Can I be Fate?
Another ironic one. Great. No, you may call yourself the Grim Reaper, as that is what you are.
I don't want that
Welcome
title.
to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die.
Nice.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Well, I get paid.
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Nice.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will
Okay.
not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
I was born for this.
Yes, you were. Literally.
Nice.
I will. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of,
Can I pet the
Reaper.
cat? I want to pet the cat. Let me pet your cat. Ooh, cell phone. I don't got anything on my phone. Let's just put that there. Cerberus Den. Feed your soul open on weekends. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in some no difficult rules and request as of today. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on the first day. Alright, let's see here. Gunther Fellick, age 40, journalist. More often than not, Gunther finds themselves in dangerous situations due to their curious nature and profession. They haven't had a chance to build a family because of their risky life choices, but hope to settle down eventually. At the moment, they're undercover working for a minor drug lord trying to expose corrupt police. Oren Sewell, 63, bank executive. Oren is a branch manager at Master Bank, currently working on analyzing the positive and negatives of financing the Mount Massive project. They're a fan of trekking on difficult terrain, football, and mega engineering. Their dream of having a building named after them. Alright. Can I see here? Okay. Yes. I think you need some hair. You need a hat. That's what you need. Yes. You are looking stylish. Let's go back. Alright. Let's see here. You can live. It says I have an eraser. How do I erase? Excuse me. I have a question made menu. Options. Alright, I guess never mind. Why is my mouse not? There we go. Continue. Alright. I guess that means you have to die. Yes. No, they took my pen. Little fate.
Oh, the new Death Spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Oh, I bet you can. It's okay.
Good, good. Remember, lives are on the line.
I'm aware.
I see exactly one person perished today. As tasked. Did you figure out the best choice? Indeed. I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question. You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death, choosing who lives and who dies. Afterwards, you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yet.
I guess.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
I want to see a cat.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
I like this
As
man.
ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster. Aye, 'tis me, terror of the waves. I may have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever.
May have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever.
Aye, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself. Browse at your will.
Alien glass, gazing ultimately until the abyss of the underworld. So to see.
Ah, 'tis wondrous marvel. One plundered the lot of it, built the frame from current. Aye, a proper beauty.
Damn, I want that. Ooh, artifacts. Choose corpse paint is queen, you say. Flower power golden, I am pretty. Poltergeist, bonehead, corpse paint. I won't be poltergeist today. Yes. Very well. Ooh, money. 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 Put that in here. Crow news. Weeding out bad corpse and planting a bright future for our town. An expose of corrupt law enforcement. Eco watch the MM project struggling to find financing. Alright, cool. Do your job. Quote for the day: one human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Alright, so there's 3 of yous. A barista who hates coffee. That's Carmen. Since they find the coffee equally bad tasting, they knowingly keep committing a grave sin when serving customers. Heating up old coffee in a microwave. You might have to die. Mechanical engineer. Damn. Alexandra's recently made a big career change, shifting from baking pizzas to robotics engineering. Their dream has to. Okay, well, I'm sorry, but you have to die. You get to live. Architect gets to live, I guess. Yeah. Not like I have much of a choice there. Hey, yo, fateful.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Meh.
You do not seem to be enjoying yourself. No matter. It will pick up. So, did you follow the rules properly?
I didn't.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Get a vacation. Oh.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
I'm gonna pet you one of these days. What you got today?
Jolly Roger! Again ye honor me tiny abode with your visit.
Acquiring the thing which usually makes up the largest portion of the buried treasure. I want this. Damn, I'm sorry, my dude, I don't got monies today. I'll probably save up. This is rude. Ooh, more monies. Cronies, local woman chokes on a waffle and dies. Parliament to discuss waffle ban. Promising the architect wins grand prize for money. Okay. Is that the lady that I killed? 2 humans have to die. Okay. These ones. Let's see. Rector. Let's see here. Capri is strict and stoic, but with a strong belief in hard work and that they've done enough to last a lifetime. They have a loving spouse and an estranged child. When they're told of their romantic inclinations, thought about beating those thoughts out with a stick, but ended up banishing the kid from home you are probably gonna die. Retired live streamer. After a long and exciting life of adventure, Catalina finally decided to settle down and pursue a newfangled thing called live streaming. On Jiggle TV, they amassed a small but dedicated following due to their caring personality and infectious laugh. Okay, you probably live. Politician Leo has been in politics for over 40 years. In that time, they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors Leo's been taking bribes from numerous realtor agencies. You're on the line. Columba is a distinguished war veteran these days, working a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot with her, happily married with 5 children as a hobby. Is extremely interested in history and religious buildings. For several years, Nephis has gone from one temp job to another, just one more temp job, and you're qualified for the real thing, the university career consultant told them. But that has been 3 temp jobs ago. Okay, you guys are trying. You can die.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Fine, more or less.
Good. One has to focus on their tasks and avoid needless emotionality. It helps maintain composure in our stressful line of work. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
I'll pet your cat. Let's see what Mr. Bean has today.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandise.
Yeah. Alright. Clothing. They're nobody to desolation and keep track of any passing temporality counts days in a month from 120 of those days or all the days, all of them. Let's go ahead and get this one.
Blimey, we scoured now every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, they weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers. And in the footnotes.
Yeah.
Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations. And all of the name days. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
I'm sorry, my dude, I don't care. Probably my text, never mind. Alright. Let's see here, we can put that there. Hello. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondents within me. We'll hear some rules for you. Okay. What's going on the news? All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Rector of high school found dead. Guess they're a director now. Local jokester notes. Tune in today. Beast live streams by Jolly Elder. Absolutely worth it. Okay, you do it, my guy. Alright, 3 humans have to die, and I have 4 vision needs to eat, live, and steal to eat. Their spouse disapproves of life choices and lets them know of it every time. Derwall decided to lie to their spouse that they get a regular job. That's right, they decided to steal the truth. Grim, I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. Okay, he's probably checking to see if I read them. Field worker, you can live. Which means you two have to die. Sorry. I don't need rules. I mean, I do, but I don't.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper.
Thanks.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities. Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go.
So I wonder if you
Until
can
tomorrow,
make me
Grim.
mad by not following orders. Alright, let's just go ahead and check.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Cloud of the Dead, Mummification, and Bowling the Afternoon Cemeteries and Tombs and Protect All. Sends you a stunning canine visage. Illuminator, I'm assuming it's just a light. Okay, well, I don't have monies, I'm sorry. And a yes. Monies. Let's check the news. Stealing food that was left in the office fridge, a crime most heinous. Murder, suicide, no reads. Yeah, I was wronged in the worst way possible. Downtown traffic disruptive and massive pile of golfer suffers fatal head trauma at a golf course. Petty criminal fined for stealing inconsensual items. Promised to steal more in order to pay the fine. Two humans have to, Morning, Grim. Good day. Good you are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent. Even mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Two humans have to die. Spare any with a science background. Alright. Let's see here. Secretly researching the genetical combining of plants and animals. In addition to mammals and photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears, okay, so it seems like you have something to do with. Oops. I don't know how to fix that. Alright. Botanist. Don't know what that is. Gardening is Carrie's favorite pastime and also their line of work. They enjoy growing something, plants, and experimenting with different recipes. They are also experimental poisons. You possibly get to die. Gordy says they are a psychist because they used to work in a physics lab. The truth is they spent all their time in a warehouse opening crates and a crowbar. They were fired after breaking an ample of the rare compound lab is expecting for nearly 2 decades. Studies a lot and has a perfect grades, but still finds time to fire to a local soup kitchen. They sometimes buy extra soup with their own money. Alright, you possibly get to die. Mathematician, a sharp mind and quick wit have served Fiona well. They are a math expert. Making maths cool again and hoping no one notices the expense. Tax evasion. Okay, how many people die? 2 humans have to die. Okay, so far it's you guys. Inventor, scam artist. Who is this person? Ain't nobody a vein of arrogant. Alright, so 2 people have to die, and I think I have my 2. Experiential poisons. That sounds like science to me. Obviously, you're living because you have science. Who's this person? Nobody. Bothered by they refuse lessons. Let's kill you. Save you. Save you. Kill you. Yes. I'm assuming it's days 6 and 7 are. We get this.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Job like any
Is
other.
it, though? I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them? Perhaps no, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition, and I have been here a long time.
I feel like you're lying to me.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans, do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
But you hand out
True
the
enough. One must be in charge, the others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Oh,
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
why haven't I seen any children?
The children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Alright.
Countless. Myriad. Close enough. Anything else?
What about animals?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department. Anything else?
What about the unliving things?
Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead. But then again, they feel so alive. I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it.
Fine.
Anything else?
What is the basis for the profiles? They're a point system.
Not at all. In
In
all and in none. Yes.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Fair.
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions.
Okay.
Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it. Anything else?
I do all the profiles refer to people as they.
An astute observation. You see, Grim,
Probably so. There's no influence over gender.
our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
Yeah.
Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply
Yep.
human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure. The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk that you must follow the rules.
Fair point.
Anything else?
I want to get back to work.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
What do you got today?
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
Fancy suit, bow tie edition. I don't have enough for anything. Sorry, buddy. Is there a cloud?
Knock, knock.
Hello.
Hello. Kind of you to finally answer.
Who are you?
We are the Exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Exmelio. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
Does what feel? I don't understand. Feels fine. I don't have time for this, whatever it is. How about you? I feel fine.
Not a cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what happened? Do you see it in you, Reaper? It's a grim world out there.
Very confused as to what I just dealt with. I've got an achievement called Curious Grin. Wibble wobble. Oh yeah. Miniature fast-breeding hedgehogs with poisonous spines are eating everything. Municipal gardener barely survives accidental self-poisoning. Ex-physicist and loiterer arrested after hitting several crabs with a crowbar for no reason. Inventor drowned in the first attempt to start a construction of an underwater city. Tax evasion concerns local government, possibly leading to cuts in infrastructure funding. Will the police finally do something about this highway menace? Discrimination in the industry for years has had to work to film industry undergo. Okay, whatever. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Why? A total of 6 have to die. At least 2 aged 6 year older have to die. And humans with economy-related profession have to die. Alright. So you're over 60. You're under 60. You're under 60. You're under 60. You're under 60. They're all. Oh, you're 65. 59, 33, 44, 53, 33, 35. Okay, so I have my 2 that are over 60. Let's just make it to where I can see. Yeah. Alright, so any human with economy-related professions. Cleric. Henry is a devoted member to their church with a weakness for pastries. Since reading a book about crafty monks at a secluded monastery, have the dreamt of saving their family using deductive abilities. Little do they know the exact time will soon present itself. So you seem safe. Driver is an absolute speed demon. They cruise at utterly ridiculous speeds all around the city, delivering miscellaneous packages to various people and companies with their stoic demeanor. Commerce, it could be an excellent rally driver. You seem fine. Race was a widely economist. Tax collector, I think you have to do with economy, so I'm sorry. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Filmmaker, bank teller. Do you have anything? Kim has lived through the bank robber is sick and tired of always happening. They decided to join the robbers in the fourth attempt. They were last seen trying to escape the country military conflict at a young age, working many jobs until they met and married respective filmmaker to form unbreakable, creative, productive. Okay, so you married Oscar. Do I have Oscar? No. If I do, he's dying. So let's see, that's 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So you guys get to live. Oops. You guys get to die. I just yes. Gus Gus. The air is eerily cold, as if frozen in place, too scared to even move an inch. Hi.
Huh? What do you want?
Hi, what's
A
up?
fresh-faced lemon head. Exactly what I wanted.
I'm sorry.
Now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something?
You're mean. What do you do here? Can you tell me about the car keep? Who were you?
What's that supposed to mean?
You know, what human were you?
Why does everyone think ghosts are dead humans?
You just kinda human-like.
Maybe folks should get over this common misconception.
Fuck were you?
No! Ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves. I am the ghost of a ghost.
Hang on, you were a ghost and then you died. How does that work? Does that mean you practically immortal?
Yeah, pretty much. I figure you'd first have to be alive to count as immortal. It's a bit more complicated than that, but honestly, I ain't got the patience to teach you ghost history, so... Yeah? Something else you wanted? Sari, they're hella cool.
What? Thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't ya?
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect.
What do you do
I'm
here?
the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make. Liquor, spirits, booze, firewater, rock gut. You're daft or something. Ever looked in the mirror? Or thought about the clientele of this place? Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage, straight to the floor.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you reapers hardly ever do. Always self, or could be at least a little more considerate. Gee. Something else you wanted?
I do clean
Simple.
things.
I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin.
I want your
Or
job.
dust, for example. One dust particle at a time. Or the drinks. One droplet at a time. It's fine, I guess. Gives me something to do.
Fair.
As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them. Literally. Don't forget us poor labourers when you're climbing the corner. Something else you wanted? Yeah, I gotta get back to work anyway.
You don't seem so bad. Who might you be?
Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the bar.
I like this person already.
I sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new.
Sure am.
Just dapper like the River Acheron. Yeah, but screams vintage. So, how are you liking existence thus far? Gotta look on the brighter side of undeath, eh? Sure you never thought this was how you'll end up.
I don't know. I'd like a job like this.
Sometimes these are the cards we are dealt. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
Alright.
Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it.
Alright.
Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. You are given the chance to level up 1 attribute of your character. Which aspect would you increase?
Scythe.
Time for question number 2. After years of working a stable, albeit a monotonous office desk job, you are let go due to a corporate downside. This, however, has given you a chance to reinvent yourself. What will you become?
Like being a mathematician working on equation executioner, the harvester of Unisar working harvest.
Next up, question 3. On a stroll around the local forest, you happen upon an unfamiliar animal. Their leg is trapped in a devious trap and is bleeding profusely. The beast will likely not survive for long. How will you react?
Berate the animal for being dumb and getting trapped. Don't interfere with the natural order of things. Draw your scythe in swiftly. I'll probably put it out if it's necessary.
Final stretch. As I said, before the globe has been struck with what can only be described as a zombie apocalypse. You're stuck at home with little supplies and no weaponry to defend yourself with. What is your strategy?
Unlock Soul Survivor mode, find weapons, kill, just turn into a zombie, find less.
Got it. Let me just calculate the results. Combative, antagonistic.
I just got an achievement called Killdozer 9000.
Heck, I've got the perfect brew for you.
Sick.
Let's go for 4 centiliter cinnamon whiskey, 2 deciliters apple juice, and 1 whole lime properly squeezed. Next up, a splash of hot sauce and a splash of lime soda, with a side garnish of crystals.
Sure.
I think I'll call it Armageddon Punch. First one's on the house.
Alright. The drink burns the fierce and energetic taste of thousand suns exploding, wiping out countless civilizations with their decaying breath. Space-time warps in on itself, brutally folding dimensions down to a singularity that ignites under the unfathomable pressure. It's almost a death-changing experience. Reasonably yummy.
Heck, an understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you?
Your chart is neat.
Thanks. Mortimer found the original oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zone. It's a bit of a hassle, though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere. Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while.
What's your take on the janitor?
Been chatting to our spooky one, eh? Don't mind the grump, it's a ghost thing. Gus especially has a pretty dang irascible nature. There's a layer of performance to it.
Alright.
In truth, they've been hella helpful around the den throughout the ages. I'm grateful for that. Besides, the office itself couldn't operate. What else you got in mind?
Who else works in the
Heck,
office?
were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place.
Fair.
We've got you Reapers in all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists, Cadaver Resources, they're just on, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle management, nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us, basically ever. Same with Fate. Many of the regular workers come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears open. What else you got in mind?
There's something else.
Been chatting to Gus especially. And aside, what else you got in mind?
And like
Sure.
a drink.
What's your poison?
Milk
Going
peas.
straight edge. I get where you're coming from.
I'll be good.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Who just in? Nobody, okay.
Grim, it looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time.
I did great.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day? Good, good. We have to do what is necessary. Even if we do not fully let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Don't you know what happened? You're in charge. Perhaps an economic crash. Beats me a day like any other. I don't really care. Death. I know it's bad, but aren't you in charge?
Yes, I am. And yes, I do. Yet what use is a Reaper who cannot discern the situation from the details in front of them? Your answer would intrigue me, yes?
It's an economic crash. Corruption, bad management beats me a day like any other. I don't really care. Death is death. I know it's bad. That's what matters.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Night night. I want a raise. Piggy. A pig. Why not do that? Wink. Local man commits after losing family, saving a market crash. Respected financier found dead after devastating market crash. Suspected crooked bankers, master bank officials under investigation for years-long fraud. Turn up the bees brings a bountiful apple harvest. Bank robber arrested over neighboring outlaw turn dies as a ship brings them home, sinks in a storm. Cleric solves murder, catches serial killer on a hot air balloon. Cool. Things that I did. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Humans have to spare any with the helpful against best who seem helpful against the troubles. Alright. So 2 people have to die. Gang member men come from an abusive family, which ultimately made them very protective of their older sister. Men would do anything to keep her safe. As such, they have allied against toughest crime boss in the district. I feel like you should live. Satsumi is an ostrich jockey trainer. Having been an ostrich jockey trainer themselves until the ostrich kicked them, ended their career, they know what it takes to make it in the brutal world of ostrich riding. To retiring, they see the birds as nothing more than a means to an end. As such, they run a fighting ring on the side. Probably can die. Dina has always loved numbers, and working as an accountant gives them plenty of opportunities to crunch numbers all day long. They know the tax law by heart, always ensure that clients pay all their taxes. Have mercy on the client who dares to ask about tax evasion. I mean, I guess you might be able to live. Arian went to the caregiver business when they ran out of things to do. In truth, they have very little to give and are very sloppy at their job. Okay, you can die. Levi sells weapons to anyone in need of them. Their biggest customer, of course, is the military. They've sent lobbyists to governments to make sure there are always war going somewhere. However, their grandparents' last wish was to protect the force of their homeland. It's constantly funneling money. You should be able to live because you're trying to protect the forest. Blaze works as a prime minister. Okay, so you're gonna live because you're a helicopter pilot, so you can probably help with things. You're protecting your sister. That's everyone.
so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work. Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade.
What?
You were born for this. That's what fate keeps telling you, ain't it? It's like a surge in your spine.
This is
A
like my
faint echo of
mental
a perfect
well-being.
chord. It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
Okay. Did I do something wrong?
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I've managed to follow.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct. I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started. Yes? What about today?
Yesterday went really bad. What about today? Did I make a difference?
Today? Oh, everything seems to be getting better as we speak. Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. Now, where did I put those paintings? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise. We do what we can to provide for our spawn. Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence.
Hell yeah.
Display it proudly on your workstation. Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
I like ice cream.
What? I swear, there must have been something off in the
That
grim
was a
brew.
fucking achievement.
None of them. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Hell yeah.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
That was a big fail. Just a deadpan.
What do you think? Having a nice, relaxing drink? Who told you about the plant department?
Am I not supposed to know?
No one is supposed to know about the plant department. Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere. Ain't nothing to tell. Not gonna lose any sleep over that, Sonny. Who dares to hope in this day and age?
Come on.
Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you?
Don't be such a killjoy.
Don't poke your nose where it don't belong.
Trust
Can
me.
Can we really?
Keep a secret you have to tell me. Fine, I want.
You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Ugh. Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big. But it's very busy. We're real tired of folks asking about the planet. Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions. Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
Doesn't the mystery act just make you more compelling? Cool. Hey,
The boss? Sonny, we'd wager fate's just messing with me.
Anything else, seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry?
Is there really nothing unusual?
Okay, we see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on a secret. But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill a bean.
I promise.
If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches far and wide, right into your room. And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap! We're secretly seeding a cabal of plant worshippers who will summon the antediluvian monster god for us. I know. Me? I'm Herbert. You know, sort of like a herb, Bert. A herb.
Surely became hamburger. Yeah, I get it. That's supposed to be a joke.
Don't forget the green fella holding me up. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot. Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim. Tim's my partner. All root, stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have the most dill. Then the bees from the bee department find us very attractive. Anything else? Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it?
I guess.
Don't ask about the bee department. Anything else? Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
What's going on with the beat department? I can't talk to Gus.
Hey, pleased to see you again. Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. Anything I can get you? You mean my favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness? They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor. What else is there to say? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
I got you.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
Great old one. Oh, seriously, terror-inducing visage. And again, who wouldn't want to look like it? I want it.
By Jones' coffer, the slimy appendage is still here.
Yeah, yeah,
I
shut
shudder.
up, shut up,
Didn't
shut
know
up,
what.
shut up, shut up.
Truly a nightmare.
I want to see what it looks like. Yes. Yes. Okay, I am going to put this in here. Ah, there's a baby. Alright. Ostrich Fighting Ring sees massive restoration efforts underway by unknown benefactors, rowdy parties on the rise, current disturbance. Okay. Oh, he follows his mom. That's cute. Alright. A whole week already. My, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let's continue with what we are doing. 3 humans have expired, any between 35 and 60 if possible. So you're over 60, you're under 53 has to die. No, they live. 52 gets to live. Didn't say to let you. Okay. So you're over 60, so you
Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. You fulfilled your task. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
Who will I report to?
Yes, straight to the point. While I am gone, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress. Why, you are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington.
The cat.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful witches. Shiver me timbers.
Yeah. Shut up.
Some might even call it music.
That guy that just bought straight up a radio. Alright. End of the day. Alright, visit him in the morning. Like King. Okay. After I left Mere Moments, it seems something happened in the factory on a central scene today. Basically, as I groom for them, I hope it's okay. 3 queens have to die. Okay. H2, H0, H1, H118. Let's go ahead and let you live.
All alone, Reaper. Power at your fingertips. On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up. Fate! Everyone in the office. Haven't you seen them stare whenever you drift by? You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void. Burning at the stake, drawn and quartered, boiled and stuffed. No, not even. Not worth that. BCU.
Like that voice. Hello, kitty cat. Cat sits behind the table, very serious and official, like ignoring your presence. Oh God, sweetie, you were just so incredible, cockily. Good cat. Slowly the cat turns her head towards you, her eyes blazing with annoyance. She mutters and places her paw on documents littering the table. It's a sequence of contented meows. She crawls back into a ball and closes the door. He's focused, so it's going to be like this every day. Cat shakes her head to and fro, already thinking about things other than you. She declares that you make your way out of the door. Right?
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
I want it. I want it. Last semester, yes. on the side of the city, no doubt about it. Not only that, we also get our share of heel flips, dolphin flips, maybe a nollie, Casper flip, maybe 720, but there's no flip, won't flip. What are morals? Rudolph, as the type B university freshman, who's just finished reading a couple of introductory philosophy books and now can't stop talking about how they understand how society morals are in the works. The yellow sun rises, shots have been fired tonight, and it's what says every morning going into the distance prepared for a crime victim. That bought, and that today a picture would find bones. Helpo, Kippo, Kippo is the comfiest, most Kara senior citizen possible. It's like absolutely everyone and everything are adamant and making everyone's life a little more difficult, both in death and in time. Let's let you live. You can live. Which means you die. And you die. Is it? I can't change it though. Alright.
Psst. Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
I'm a suspicious Reaper at heart. You know that I trust and obey. What is this?
All of it. The profiles, the tasks, the chats. Too clean. Pristine. What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper. Not the other. Yeah. Listen to me. To me. Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
Why should I? As you enter the cat faces around the table as if it's annoyed and irritated. Meow, the cat's notes will, while casually twirling all around, spot pawing at the table. I'll take this means I'm moving. I was not sure if I will use some of my time. Cat gazes straight through you as if you weren't even there. She's staring at the door. Is it clear she should be leaving right about now? So if I'm willing to fail a day if it means that the cat will react differently. My hands will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn have we been up to at that office? From what I can see, the data's like a proper mess. Total 7 have to die, 2 humans with religious background, spirit, any retirement if possible. Okay, let's see here, what's this one? Also clerk, Michael has been dedicated work at the time. Okay, Graham, yes, you listen up. Why are you such a tool sitting at the desk going over the profiles on my list for it's time to break the rules. I want you to do all the profiles, say all of them. We're not going to. Listen to some random red paper. Why not? I won't get paid for today, but you know.
Look at the March of Death. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths. Gaze upon what you have brought. Don't you think this whole business is remarkably an uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives? These are real people, Reaper. No one is in control. The fiend devours life with no supervision.
You think I should do something?
We should. Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution.
Is no
Solution.
Grim is there, yes? Grim, I am most disappointed. I had hoped to avoid having this discussion a second time. Must I reiterate myself? You cannot mark every person to death. If too many perish, the results will be disastrous. It will undo the whole plan. Grim, hello? Cassidy, why is there always a connection error for the most inopportune? I hope my words reach you, even if the reverse is not the case. Understand that this is not a path you wish to take. I will note this down as your second warning. There will not be many more. Good night, Grim. Gather your wits before you act.
glares at you. Oops. Just the piano. Alright, well, that is going to be that. I went for a longer time than I meant to. Oops. Alright. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for today. I am very invested in this game, so I hope that there's much more to come. Yeah, so I'll see you guys later.